Hey guys, this is Jonesy Creates, and welcome back to another video. In this video, today, on June 15th, 2 years ago, I made the first Jonesy Battle Royale. Yes, that was the first map, per se. And I'm just gonna load it up, and I'm gonna show you guys what this map looked like, because not a lot of people saw the first ever version. Now, only problem is, I'm pretty sure it's the week 2 update, not the original, because I never saved the original, but there's only like a couple changes from the original, but it's still the same map. But it's gonna be a crazy video, let's just say. Alright, here we go. First version. Alright, I remember this spawn room. It's not that good, but it's nostalgic. So first of all, you can see the obvious that there's a matchmaking portal here. This used to have a YouTube logo, and it would show off my YouTube channel, which was misspelled as Alone Jonesy. Now this has been fixed on like all my videos, so there should be no videos titled Jonesy anymore. It's now all titled Jonesy. Stupid that happened in the first place. Even the name of this map is misspelled. There's a code up top if you guys want to go check it out. It's probably really bad, so I don't recommend it, but if you want to see what this map originally looked like, and see how it felt playing it, I published it for you guys. But yeah, there used to be like a lot of things. Oh, this building, Shadow Shack. They removed all the grotto pieces, and this building went completely fucked once they, like, removed every single grotto piece. I miss this POI. I miss, like, how it looked with grotto pieces. It didn't look that good, but, you know, it just kind of sucks. I wish Epic would actually add the grottos creative. We need it. It's like, there's so many good pieces. But I used this map, for filming the end of Jonesy Battle Royale Chapter 2, so that's why there's might be some stuff in here, I'm not actually sure. And I had to rebuild the building, just to show you guys what it originally looked like. I used different pieces, of course. But, yeah, over here, here's a plain type house thing. Yeah, I don't know, it's at Forest Fields. And there's this, which has the Coral Buddies, which are now copyable once again. Woohoo! Because I was like, they've appeared in every single one of my chapters. So I was actually getting scared that I couldn't like move them anymore, but now I can. But here's the building. This is, I remember, it's probably just from the Fort Hill Island. I use a lot of things from the Fort Hill Island. Here's this random boat, which will, random boat over here. There's a little secret I need to tell you guys, but I'll say it later in the video. A little tiny secret. I'll say it later. But over here is this building, which has existed longer than the actual BR map's release. I'll just say it. This map is actually not my first mini BR. You heard that right, but we'll get into that later. But yeah, there's also this, which I was mentioned earlier, that this is the week 2 version. So, basically, Shantytown has lost the time, so it's now just gonna be Shanty Ruins. So, it's just old. Here's my first ever incarnation of Fury Farm, which people like to call Furry Farm, for whatever reason. Fury. Guys, it's Fury, like Bowser's Fury, okay? Alright, now we got that covered. Yeah, these were not that good. They're just mid-barn buildings. And then this over here is here's the Sticks building. Where there's just a bunch of fish stick people in here. Yeah, and there used to be, I don't know, there was some stuff in here. Yeah, and then there's like the pink bear, which has now saved the world, sadly. There used to be like stuff down here. I don't know where all the kitchen supplies went. It used to be in the water, but there's like a lot of things underwater because I used to place prefabs and then like build over them. You can can see like this one. This is literally just the prison prefab, which is pretty funny. Yeah, it just exists here. And over here, remember how I said I used Fortilla Island? Well, some things from the Fortilla Island got randomly removed when Grotto got removed, so now there's no platform there anymore. Which is weird because they released the Fortilla platforms. But over here is this building, which is like a fish stick building of sorts. I don't really remember that much. But there's like, it's not that good. None of this is good. But I think, to be fair, this building is pretty creative. And there used to be a helipad here, but now it's deleted, which is weird because it was the rig helipad, which is released. And there's like slurp cans everywhere. I think it was like a slurp building. I don't really remember. But yeah. Okay, over here is just some random hill, I guess. Yeah. And over here is the first ever incarnation of Crazy Crates. It wasn't named, but Crazy Crates has since appeared in every version of my mini BRs. Like, it's been in every single one. And trust me, guys, it is in Jonesy Battle Royale Chapter 3. You guys just have to look. It's like a new version of it. But yeah, Crazy Crates has always been in my BRs, and I think it will continue to be in my BRs, even past Jonesy Battle Royale Chapter 3. Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen next. But yeah, this map's old. This building eventually became a tomato building prefab. Yeah, not that creative. Yeah, I was like, guys, to be fair, I was having fun making this. Like, as shit as it is, it's just kind of here. Here's the shot from the original trailer. Every video led up to this, guys. And yeah, I think that's it. But remember how I said that this wasn't my first BR? Well, let me show you guys. Alright, let's just locate it real quick. Alright, here it is, Foxy Battle Royale. The map no one knows about. Because I used to only load like a couple friends. To be fair, some of them were pretty toxic and they would usually grief the map. But, yeah. And I want to tell you a little... Remember how I said there was a secret earlier? Well, the secret is that Jonesy Battle Royale was originally Foxy Battle Royale Chapter 2. I just repurposed it. But here's Foxy Battle Royale Chapter 1. This is the only version I have of it. If you recognize it, this map was actually reused for Midas's Sad Story. If any of you guys remember that video, this map was reused for that. That's why there's like a 0 point there. But yeah, this map is super old. I remember I started this map like day 1 of creative. Like, as soon as I could get on my main account, I started building this. And yeah, there's actually, I think, an older version of this, but it's on my Nintendo Switch. But I don't really feel like updating my game, so I'm not gonna take a look at it. But yeah, there's just a bunch of like old stuff in here. There used to be a lot of cop cars in here. Sadly, cop cars got removed. Epic, please add them back. It's been over like 2 to 3 years. Please. Anyways, yeah, but this map has existed long before I even had 100 subs. I'm not even joking. Only a few people know about this. But here's this Durburger building, which was reused in Jonesy's Party Block Season 3. Yeah, any of you guys remember that scrapped map? But yeah. Yeah, it's just a building. I used to really like this building. It used to be my favorite place to build on. But now it looks like complete shit, so yeah. This building has a highly likelihood of being remade probably sometime in the future for something. Maybe it'll be for project ? or it'll be or for Trusted BR. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna reuse the shape of it. I'm probably just gonna remake it or something like that, so it doesn't look like complete shit. But yeah, this Durburger used to be unreleased because it used to go purple when he brought it down here, but it doesn't do that anymore. So I don't know. I used unreleased props like when they were first like coined as unreleased props. So there are some unreleased props in this map. And I did load up this map a few times afterwards, because I do show this off to some people, this map, only to like I think a few people, some friends. So that's why these like have been loaded up more recently. But yeah, these maps are old. There's like it was pretty cool. It's pretty fun to make. I think, yeah. But let me tell you, there's also another map that I made, I think, a little while after this or something. I don't know. Oh, also, guys, did anyone tell me in the comments who else put an overpowered building on top of this mountain? Like, I can't be the only one who did this, because I know a lot of people have done this. But anyways, continuing on, we're gonna talk about the other map that's also older. I remember making this in like Season X or like Season 9, I forget, but it was connected to this BR. I don't know why I added lore in this, lore that no one could see. I guess it was just fun for me. Welcome to Shotgun Only. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you go back in the past clips, I published that map too, so if you guys want to check it out. Here's this other old map that I made. This was, you know, made after, Jonesy Battle Royale, Foxy Battle Royale. But I've attempted to, like, remake this for, like, Jonesy Battle Royale timeline, but I just couldn't. It's just not good. Not a good game, but oh, I'm gonna delete these. Yeah, there's a bunch of, I would store, the other thing is, guys, in these maps, I would store stuff, just because, sometimes I would put props in here, and this is the OG Lamatron with Easy Life on it, which got unblacklisted, so, anyways, here's the map. It was basically a game mode where, hence the name, it would spawn only shotguns. And yeah, I remember this building. I only showed this off to like a few people back in the day. Not many people know about this map. Like literally like no one. But weirdly, some of the structures appeared in Jonesy Battle Royale. I'm not even joking. I literally took some of the pieces off this and I put them in Jonesy Battle Royale. And I also put them in the Void map, so they just ended up there. Yeah, and I also had a lore, like I said. But there's one interesting thing that did end up in Jonesy Battle Royale, which hasn't been mentioned since the only time it appeared. So if you go past all these traps here, trap tunnel, for the secret, you go over here, and there's this character called the Bear. Now, if you remember, there's a map called Bear, which was based off this character. This was obviously inspired off that Roblox Bear map, if you guys know what that is. And yeah, he only appeared twice. He appeared in season update, I think it was like season 4 of Jonesy Battle Royale, and he also appeared in that Bear map, like I said. But there's a bunch of text here that says, oh my god, this is so goofy. And then the lore, let me tell you the lore. Basically, the bear turns people into billboards where they get stuck talking. They get stuck as billboards for the rest of the time. That's basically what happens in the lore, I'm pretty sure, if I remember. That's the one key details I can remember. Everything else, I don't remember. I can't recall any of the lore of Foxy Battle Royale. But, yeah, that's about it, guys. yeah, have a nice day, and make sure to use code Jonesy the first in the item shop. And if you want, check out these maps. I don't care, honestly. You can see them. But yeah, peace out. These were my first maps. Lol.